Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joseph Hewes. Thank you for watching. Okay, quick, go to your computers. Check out the Civilian Marksmanship Program website. Okay, now while you're looking that up, I'll kind of introduce what I'm going to talk about here. Okay, now about a month and a half ago, a month and 2 weeks or whatever ago, I received an M1 Garand from the Civilian Marksmanship Program. Basically field grade, Springfield Armory, circa late December or December 1943, early 1944. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was fantastic. And of course, I created a video, going from ordering to unboxing the M1 Garand from the CMP. And as part of that, once I got the M1 Garand once it came, which was basically August 20th, 2020, I went back to the Civilian Marksmanship Program website and I realized, wait a minute here, they have got some International Harvesters available. Obviously that's kind of a rare M1 Garand, so Joseph Hewes decided to make the plunge. Okay, there it is, M1 Garand International Harvester. This has arrived. Today is October 5th, 2020. So basically, Joseph Hewes has purchased two M1 Garands in the last month and a half from the Civilian Marksmanship Program. So, okay, now this is a service grade International Harvester, and as you can see from the screenshot I'm going to show you, $1,080. Okay, so that's kind of a reflection of, number one, its condition. Number two, it's rare. It's more rare than a Springfield Armory. So let me get this open, and I want to show you my brand new International Harvester M1 Garand. All right, here it is. So let's get this open. Now, the last time I got one of these M1 Garands from the CMP, it had all kinds of, I don't know if it was cosmoline, but it was some kind of grease or some kind of dirt. It was really dirty. I'm assuming it was cosmoline. So let's see what we got here. I'm hoping there's no cosmoline involved here. So okay, here we go. There it is, M1 Garand. Now, it looks pretty good. Okay, now, of course, first thing I noticed is that the stock has got two different colors to it. So, I don't know what I think about that. I don't know. But, okay, now, and can you see that? Let me get in here real close here, okay? M1 Garand, okay? Now, this looks like, the stock actually looks good. Granted, there are two different colors here, okay? But the stock looks fine. It doesn't look like there are too many dings on it. And now it does, one thing I noticed, it does have that early 1941 trigger guard. Okay, now that's a second trigger. The last one I got had a 1941 trigger guard as well. So, and it looks like there's some dings here down on the bottom here of this stock. So that's I don't know about that, but the rifle looks good otherwise. So, all right, that's my M1 Garand. I am going to take a look at the different parts and find out basically how much of this is an International Harvester, and obviously the receiver is. So I'm going to shut the camera off here for a minute. Okay, I'll shut the camera off here for a minute and take a look at some of the parts and see how close I am to parts correct or whatever that is. So let me shut it off and I'll come right back with a wrap up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have this figured out. Okay, now the M1 Garand here that I just got from the CMP. Okay, now basically it's an International Harvester. All the parts except for the trigger group, which is Springfield Armory. And the trigger group is basically from about 1942. So basically everything else is 1953 to 1955, International Harvester, and we've got the trigger group from 1942. So I'll probably have to do something about that. Now, the stock is fine, I guess. There are a couple major issues here. I don't know if you can see that. It's been kind of chewed up a little bit here. Now this right here seems to be a little bit loose, whatever. I don't know. Is that normal? I don't know. I'm not an expert on this or anything, on M1 Garands, but generally speaking, I'm very happy with this. Okay, now I've got an International Harvester M1 Garand. Now, from what I understand, those are pretty rare, and okay, now I'll probably try to find some way to maybe replace that trigger group with an International Harvester trigger group to just bring it more in line with at least the time frame involved. I don't know if I'll ever get parts correct or anything like that, but there it is. I got an International Harvester M1 Garand, and you guys got to buy them. Okay, they're available right now. You know, I mean, I don't think that these things are available all the time. So go on the CMP website and check them out. Okay, it is $1,080. That's, you know, a little bit more than, you know, the Springfield Armories or the Harriet and Richardson's or whatever they're called. But they've got them available. So anyways, this is Joseph Hewes. Thanks for watching. Signing out.